You're asking all these like me turn into a fanboy questions. When anyone has ever asked us in past interviews, like right now, what's the one band you've wanted to tour with more than any band ever, the answer has always been Slipknot. This tour has been incredible, and it's been more awesome because the people in all the bands have been incredibly nice. Like we've done a lot of tours on a lot of with a lot of different bands where some of them are just like not very welcoming, or they're just, I mean, I get everybody needs their personal space, and I'm certainly not one to just go out and be like a super social butterfly or anything, but I really don't like when the dudes in like the headlining bands have this attitude and this ego, and Slipknot is not like that at all. Like Corey Taylor just comes and sits down at our table and hangs out with us, and it's like the 16-year-old me is having a meltdown when he's there because I'm just like, what do I say, you know? It's so cool. I mean, they're the nicest dudes. Everybody else in all the bands, even Randy from Lamb of God, which we weren't very sure how he would react to us, super cool. Everybody, great. Seeing Slipknot play on stage every day and what they are capable of doing, and especially after how long they've been touring, it's more so it's just inspiring on its own, you know? You watch those dudes and see what they've built since day one from the ground up, when, you know, like they say, everyone was against them. That's very similar to how we are. A lot of people are against us and don't want us to succeed, and to see a band like that having forged the way for bands like us to come through and, you know, do equal measure type of accomplishments, or it's just inspiring. I mean, we've toured with Rob Zombie on Mayhem Fest 2 years ago, and we never really got to like meet him. He was always, you know, doing his thing, and we were one of the opening bands on the smaller stages, so we didn't really come across him too much. Like, all the band members that in his band were super cool, but we didn't get to meet him. And I knew that he didn't have an attitude ever. He seemed like a cool guy, but up until the AP Awards, I had never met him. So having not spoken to him on the phone, having not known anything that was going on for the performance of our song, of his song with us on stage, and then just him walking into the arena, I was like, I don't think I took a breath for like a solid 3 minutes. I was just like watched him walk over to us, and I was just stressing out because I wasn't sure. And he ended up being just like the Slipknot guys, the coolest dude ever. He was just like, he just didn't have like a care. He wasn't serious. He was just like, yeah, let's roll the song. Fuck it, let's just do it. We'll just do it a few times and fuck it. And it was so awesome because it was Rob Zombie being Rob Zombie, and it was such a huge moment for us when we were rehearsing the song and then performing the song equally. Just massive moment, and I just don't know what's next. You know, we keep having all these really fortunate things happen to us where I'm not really sure what's next. I don't know, running out of dreams to make come true here. As far as next album and thinking about the whole next cycle, we have definitely started. When we were recording Reincarnate, we definitely had wished that we had a little more time. We definitely had enough time, unlike past records where we're really squeezed and tight for time. But there's always, you know, as each record goes on, you just wish that you had that little bit more. And now we're starting kind of early. We've written some stuff here and there. It hasn't gotten into like the serious stages, but we're just going to ride out the rest of the Reincarnate cycle. We have some foreign tours. We have one more U.S. tour, and then we're going to take 7 months off, and we're finally going to take time off, which is crazy for us, and just write and record and take our time and really make the record that we want to have the time to make, and really focus on, you know, what we want, what the fans want, all that kind of stuff, and just make the right record for everybody. Hey, what's up? I'm Chris Motionless. Subscribe to Louder Noise, the loudest noise on earth.